The Abyss Order. Enemies of the human race. Even the underground networks rarely come across any information on them. With that said, it was a bit of a hassle, but I managed to dig up a few clues.
Really? That quickly? You really are well connected, Master D.
Come to think of it, Mr. Big Animo God Barbados, why exactly do you need the help of mere humans?
How do I put it? The Seven, as people now know them, were once known as the Seven Archons. Each Archon presides over their own part of Tevat. That is the role the Archons play. Only in performing this duty can we attain power. But I don't like the idea of ruling Mondstadt, and I don't feel Mondstadt would really like it either.
Go forth and establish a city of freedom without—
Jean, you're such a devote. Maybe someone got a little too free and is just too lazy to
However it may have come to be, I haven't been back to Mondstadt for an extended period of time. Without a doubt, I am now the weakest Archon among the Seven. Aw, you flatter me.
Oh, such a humble god. Is it a blessing or a curse? But we digress. Let's get back to— We have tracked the Abyss Mage to the vicinity of the—
I cannot stress enough how important it is to—
steady as stone. Of light. Nowhere to hide. Don't blink. I'll be fine. Got lucky that time. I must leave no stone unturned, as a good knight should. Speed of light.
Is this an answer from this world?
Incoming! No one escapes that sight!
abyss. It seems that. Do you know if Storm Terror's Of course. After Deval, as it was with. But now, it should be
Which means we're going to confront. I'm fine with that. Jean is the one who wishes to avoid any direct
No. When there are no other options left, it is my responsibility to alter if slaying him.
Fortunately.
By that, you mean...
I mean that the Holy Liar is not our trump card. Our real trump card? The Traveler, of course.
The Traveler?
Correct. But you have a much more precious fortune. The impurities in the tears and the curse that binds Dvalin belong to the same maleficent power, which means...
You tone-deaf bard! Don't you see how crazy this is? You've seen what Dvalin is like when he's ticked off?
Hey, nice plan.
I am with you.
How?
Humans aren't without their strengths.
And so, epic actions of brave heroes finally leads to this 11th hour.
I'll catch up. Ooh, wonderful. Leave it all to me. Cut to the chase. Don't blink. Hey!
Is this an answer from this world?
Paimon coming in! Paimon!
Steady as stone.
Windblade!
Leave it all to me.
Be gone! barrier. It looks so dangerous.
Leave it to me. Although this wooden lyre is all I have, I don't need the lyre to break through this cut.
Enemy attack! Prepare!
The stage will need to be cleared before I can begin my performance. Generally speaking, such chores are not the concerns of the performer himself.
Wait, what's going on? There shouldn't be any hilly trail camps in the vicinity of Storm Terror's lair.
Speed of light! Let it rain! Windblade! Incoming! The hilly trolls usually... It puts a heavy...
The Abyss Order presumably spreading their forces to halt our...
Without further ado, I suppose I can play faster if my...
It actually opened!
This is it. We are... Watch yourselves.
Looks like this is the front gate to Storm Terror's lair. The gate is enormous compared to us. But still, Paimon wonders how Dvalin gets in there with a body that huge.
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
Oh. You do have a point. It's stuck.
It's stuck.
Hey, check out that roof.
I suppose we could...
Let's make a detour then.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Do you think there will be abyss mages hiding in the ruins? Either way, if we do run into one, we will let the victorious Master Diluc do the...
Do not underestimate them just because I have beaten one of them before. I'm not boasting. I'm simply saying there is more to the Abyss Order than a few mages.
Correct. That's why I tagged along after all. Well, that and also for your safety. Why am I so diligent? Too diligent for a poet, in fact.
So says the person that made zero effort to search for the dragon tears and drank in the tavern all day. Paimon doesn't get it. What part of you is remotely diligent? Leave it all to me.
Don't blink!
I'll be fine. I must leave no stone unturned. Windblade!
A reward on the road.
Look, a wind current! It might lead us to the top of the tower.
Is this an answer from this world?
We can't advance any further.
Is this the work of
No. These ruins were once part of an ancient city. Dvalin just happens to be nesting in these ruins for now. These ruins even predate the existence of the Four Winds. Mondstadt is a city without a ruler. However, before it was ruled over by a tyrant. Anyway, I'll sing you that story when we have a chance.
The markings on this seal. If my archaeological knowledge is not mistaken, this appears to be a light act. If we retrieve and
We should be close to completing. Let's put the last part back and see.
I'll keep this close.
Looks like we're right. There are 3 more
Which means I can see one from here. The rest must...
Why did Dvalin pick a place filled with puzzles and seals as his lair? Doesn't he get annoyed coming?
He doesn't walk in.
You do have a...
Is this an answer from this world?
Steady as stone.
Speed of light. With sword comes shadow. Windblade. No escape.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Prepare to be blown away.
As a dutiful maid would. Leave it all to me.
Get him. Incoming. Windblade. Don't blink. Cut to the chase.
Wow, this light actuating ceremony does work magic. It looks like one of the three halos above has now become solid ground. Let's start looking for the next puzzle. I must leave no stone unturned.
Windblade. Speed of light. coming. With sword comes shadow. Hey!
Leave it all to me.
Windblade! I'll keep this close.
It seems 2 of the halos have become solid ground. One more and the seals at the top of the tower will be broken. We should venture onward from here.
about turning these adventures into songs after we're done? Hopefully, this song will be sung for years to come by the people of Mondstadt, just like the legend of Vanessa.
I have loved that song since I was small. How are you feeling today? I am completely prepared and fully confident that we can do this.
Even Master D. Luke accompanied despite only buys.
You shared your...
As for Master Jean, what about the tone deaf?
It's freedom.
Freedom?
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that Mondstadt is the city of freedom? She really is a child. Mondstadt is a and its citizens. I hope the no one should have, and no one he has the right and well then, traveler, may the just like the last time, I shall.
Oh, no wonder you said his voice.
Look, there are two shiny spots on Dvalin's back. They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots. Getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer. Condense the pure animo from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled. Now we can fight Dvalin on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, Dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous.
Steady as stone.
That was our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
As a good knight should.
Speed of light.
Leave it all to me.
This is Dvalin's ace in the hole. Celestinum Finale Termini.
This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming things.
I named it for him just now.
Seriously?
Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platforms. The energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your step. Tainted blood clot on his neck. Yeah.
Leave it all to me.
Tainted blood clot on his neck.
This place is gonna collapse!
It's been a while since we flew like this together. Huh, Dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the Animo Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt, and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere, and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
You guys are back! The honor...
Yep, we're back.
You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us all about your heroic deeds.
I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that.
That doesn't come into it. When I brought you...
You're welcome. But have you...
Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In fact,
Aftermath? Here?
while Master Jean... Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected the Hilly Churls were moving closer to the city a while back.
Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers when we...
Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations, me too. Hilly Churls are our best guess.
They've taken over the...
That's right. There's no time like the present, right?
You bet!
Awesome. Let's... Wait for me a...
Ta-da! Barbara's here. Leave the healing to me. I will not disappoint you. Ta-da!
Windblade! Yeah!
blade. Incoming. Ah!
Thanks for helping us clean up the this work ethic. I know this. Now I have to submit a full damage report on the disaster to Lisa. There were no casualties, but they still want to
I salute you, Honorary Knight. The Acting Grand Master gave a public address on the storm. The truth was still, as ever.
We're lucky Albedo stayed in the city during the crisis. Our defenses were all the strong. It was a rare... Makes me... We're lucky It was... Makes me wonder whether I should try my hand at alchemy too.
I'll race you there. Don't blink.
Here we go. Crisis. Adventurers, roll up, youngsters. What? This don't...
Long live the many trade... I...
So every cloud for that. As long as we...
Greetings. May I take your...
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. It seems you're great to bat.
Sweet talk.
Nonsense. I speak just looking for a quiet spot.
While all the other knights are working hard to clean up after the battle?
Thinking can be an arduous task.
So what you think?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and if you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this to get to the bottom of it? I decided to wait. So I waited. And then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair. Just as the Hilly Churl's cries sounded from the city gates. That same day...
Inside the city?
Well, all the other except for me, through various the situation...
The Abyss Order?
Yes. And it was this very leader who devised the plot to turn Dvalin in...
What exactly?
There's more. Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence. I think she's still angry with me for...
One minute I see Kaya, the next he's slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience. Are you sure? Because that sounds... but let's forget about him. I worked super hard. Hi, Sarah. One sticky honey roast. So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind.
Paimon thinks it's...
Huh, really? Oh, hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend. That's the spirit. All right, now let's eat before it...
That was...
Of course. Oh, I almost forgot to Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel. You'd better head there now.
Anything the knights can do.
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the Holy Lyre de Himmel.
May the Animo Archon protect you. I'm not really but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Fortunately,
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the knights. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing.
Sounds like quite the story. So, did you bring the Holy Lyre? We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. The Seneschal has been pressing me for a while now. Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect... The Holy Lyre! Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
How could this Holy Lyre, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see!
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again!
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? Hold that, Bard! Hey, don't go!
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me. Insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirky wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Venti!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Honorary Knight, you're awake. I wouldn't say he's all right. I found you lying that bard awake. This is the first time.
He left? Already?
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean, Master Jean, said to let him leave. How strange.
Paimon remembers Venti here. It's probably...
The Fadui were the ones who attacked you. That's too much. Master Jean has already returned to the Knight's headquarters. She said that she will look for evidence. But she also said that if the Fatui didn't leave any traces, the Knights might find it difficult to lodge a complaint against them.
Ad Astra. The wind amongst the branches is... I said the exact same thing last time. So you... This isn't something I'm meant to discuss. As you know, visions are external in truth.
Allergy?
Instead, each Archon... It's just a glowing...
So who is that?
Her name is Signora. Number 8. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing the
Tsaritsa?
Indeed. The 7 don't always get along. 500, you see. But we can save just if you seek the you should head. He only descends one.
Even so, it sounds...
In any case,
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before?
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Yep. Traveler. As you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey, the birds of Tevat, the destination is not everything. So before you reach... Great. If you want to chat, now's the time. Up till the end, as such. I just hope before I became... If you want to chat, now's the... Up till the end, as such. I don't intend... I just hope that Dvalin will be able to... Before I became an Archon, I too was taught the meaning of freedom in this way by a friend. If you want to chat, now's the time. Kaya shirts. Oh, I see. They were probably trying to turn Duval in. I think so, apparently. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb.
That Fatui...
She wanted to avoid the slightest
So they're just gonna...
The Fatui possess...
Speaking of the... He said...
Yes. The Tsarit... What? If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not all... As I said before, Vision Wielder, a Gnosis is a high... But as for... Wait. As one of the
Hang on a hot second. Tonda...
We're a great team.
You don't... Hey, Tonda...
If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays...
That Fatui...
She wanted to avoid the slightest...
So they're just gonna...
The Fatui possess...
Speaking of the... He said...
Yes. The Tsarit... What? If you want to chat, now's the time. Well then. If you want to chat, now's the time. Well then, best be off to Liyue. If the dissension ritual... If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. Well then, best be off to Liyue. If the dissension ritual you failed to tally, then another year you must dally.
Everything's ready. Everything's ready. Let's go.